YouTube, what's good, what's good, what's good? Hold up. Sorry for the, what do you call that? Inconvenience. I should have been had this set up, but, you know how shit go. Everything can't be perfect. All you could do is just try your best for real. But how y'all doing today? Well, first of all, let me say, Merry motherfucking Christmas. Even though I don't celebrate Christmas, um, Merry Christmas. And it's not no type of religious thing about me not celebrating Christmas. It's just for the simple fact that, you know, um, I look at Christmas as a spending holiday. You feel me? Like, it's not something I want to do. You feel me? It's not something that, cause I seen my mom growing up. You feel me? I didn't see my mom growing up, but like I seen my mom struggle and try to make ends meet to make sure we had Christmas presents under the tree. You feel me? And I just see what Christmas does to a lot of people. It put people under stress and make them feel obligated to get presents because if they don't, you know, society judges them. But if you don't got it, why you spending it? Is my whole thing. But that's not why I don't. That's not why I don't do it. I don't do it for the simple fact is because I'm in a place in my life now to where I understand on like I understand what's going on. You feel me? And there's no need for me to go around gifting presents, spending time with family and shit. It's definitely uh I'ma just leave it there. Happy holidays. You feel me? Uh and spend time with your family. Because family is the most important thing, obviously. If you got a good family too. There's no such thing as good family because I feel like you should love, your family unconditionally. So happy holidays. I hope y'all all have a great Christmas and a motherfucking happy new year. Just know them not fireworks, them gunshots. So get down, nigga. You feel me? Duck, nigga. Don't be in the windows like, ooh. You feel me? No, get down. But how y'all feeling? You feel me? Are y'all excited to open gifts, go to work, eat? Like, which? Let me know in the chat. Like, what's y'all favorite part of Christmas other than opening the presents? Is it a morning wood? Is it a wood after you open your presents? Is it the food? Is it your family? Is it using your Christmas gifts? Like, let me know in the chat. Like, what is it that you're excited about for Christmas and the new year? You feel me? So let me know that in the chat. So let me get straight to this video. Um, as y'all know, we back reading. I appreciate all my subscribers. I gained some subscribers, and traction is traction is in the course now. What I mean by that is that like I'm gaining traction on my videos, and that's good. And I appreciate the people that want to be guided. You feel me? And when I say guided, I'm just putting light on your path to where you can understand and just know that shit happens. But if you don't got no knowledge, and when shit do happen, you won't even know how to react because you don't know what to do because you ain't never learned nothing. So shit happens, but you gotta learn how to handle when shit happen. If you don't got no knowledge on how to handle when shit happen, you gonna be fucked up when shit happen. So that's why I preach about the mindset a lot, and I'm consistent on that part because the mindset is everything. I gotta understand. If I want to get up, I gotta use my mind. You feel me? Like if I get up, I'm telling myself You get what I'm trying to say? Like if I want to go downstairs, I gotta tell my mind, let's go downstairs. Like I'm saying that to say the mind is everything. We all know this. We all know we gotta use our mind. We gotta use our mind in a positive way. But I want to speak on this real quick, and then I'm gonna get to the video or the chapter that I'm gonna read. Um, so let me say this: opportunities are everywhere. I'm not lying whatsoever. But the only thing it is that's stopping us from seeing opportunities is our mind. Our mind doesn't know what to look for, and a lot of things go into that. But one of the main things that you have to know what you want. And once you know what you want out of life, or even the next 5 years, even the next 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, if you know what you want and you make that decision, when you go out to the world and you look around, you gonna see opportunities that helps you on what you committed to. If that makes sense, because I seen it and I experienced this, and this is 100% truth. Because I see it, because once I committed to what I said I was gonna do, I see opportunities every day. It's like they been there. It's just my mind wasn't trained to do it, right? My mind wasn't I, my mind wasn't functioning to a level to where I knew that that was an opportunity. Cause I could just be standing in front of this box right now, just looking like, oh, it's just a box. But the next man that got knowledge, he like, oh, like this box, I can use this box for this and this and this and this. He could use that box for this and this and this because he knows what he want. But me on the other hand, I don't know what I want. I'm using this as an example. I know what I want, but it's an example. So, like another thing, like I can look at this Arizona team. I can look at this and me, not having knowledge about myself, not having knowledge on how to use my mind, how to think positively, how to use creative ideas. Me looking at this bottle, I look at this bottle like, oh, this not shit. It's an Arizona bottle. Like, what am I do with that? The next man be like, he plotting, he planning, cause he know what he can do with this bottle. He got the mind to, think how to use this. You feel me? But we don't know how to think right. And when I say we don't know how to think right, we don't know how to think to a point where it benefits us. Because soon as something happens, we think negatively. Automatically. What if this happens? What if this don't work? What if I get hurt? What if I don't have enough? Like we ask a lot of what ifs. But what if we change the dynamics from saying, where am I gonna live when this works? I wonder how much money I'm gonna make when this works. I wonder what I'm gonna drive when this works. I wonder where I'm gonna be traveling when this shit works. Like, these good questions is preparing you for when it works. But if you ask a lot of what if this don't work, then it's not gonna work. You're training your mind to think it's not gonna work. But if you train your mind to think, what if this does work? Where am I gonna live when this works? What am I gonna drive when this works? You train your mind. So now each action you take is building that self belief and confidence to continue to do it every day until it works. Simple. But our mind isn't trained to see opportunity. Because I promise you, the opportunity is everywhere. You probably hear people say, I can't wait till I get an opportunity. Or, people speak about opportunities and, saying, what, I can't wait till I get this and this. Everything that we need. Because some of us, I feel like we all got the same goal in life. I feel like we all do. But there's a but to this. But but some of us don't want to take the steps to get to that goal. Some of us don't want to change who we are to get to that goal. Because you gotta understand, you're not the person I am today. Say, all right, let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. Say my goal is to get a car, right? My goal is to get a car. And I say I want to get a car, uh what is it? Say I want to get a car in 6 months. So my goal is to get a car in 6 months. The person I am today, right now in this moment, has to change, right? That person has to change me in order for me to get that car. I have to start thinking different. I have to start using my money better. I have to get knowledge on how to speed the process up. I have to change my ways to get that car in 6 months. Because if I use the mind that I have now, and this is an example, This is an example. If I use the mind I have now, and then knowing I got 6 months until I have to get a car, then we're gonna be like, damn, like 6 months came, I don't even got a car. Like, and then you wondering like, damn, like what is it? What's wrong? Like, why didn't I get this car? Like I said I was gonna get it. You didn't. You didn't work on yourself. You didn't gain knowledge on how to get this money, on how to manage the money. It's a lot of tools that we have to do. You feel me? Your mind is like a bank. It's like a bank, and everything you speak is deposits, meaning it's money. So everything you think, it's a deposit. You deposit it in your mouth. So you think negative thoughts, you deposit in negative thoughts in your bank. You think positive thoughts, you deposit in positive thoughts in your bank. I spoke on this like a year ago on YouTube. And when you speak negatively, you withdrawing. So you putting that out in the world, and it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come back to you. You feel me? So I just feel like you just gotta, you know what you want. Cause I'm not in a figure out stage no more in my life. I know what I want. So it just been crazy. Cause it just seemed like everything is aligned. But I only say that because it just feel like once I made that decision to commit to what I was doing, it's like, damn, like I seen the path. You feel me? I seen what I gotta do. So it just come down to you committing to what you say you gonna do. Because if you're not committed to your goals, that means you're not gonna be committed to your girlfriend. Period. Point blank. Everything you do outside of what you do, you gonna do it to other people, other things. Everything you do in life goes to everything you do in life correlates to what you do overall in life. That makes sense. So I'm gonna say like this. If you I'm going back to the goals. If you're not committed to your goals, what makes you think you're gonna be committed to a female? If you don't make your bed, what makes you think you organize? You feel me? If your car is dirty, what makes you think your mind is not dirty? So everything correlates. You you see what's going on in your mind is gonna be projected outwardly. Meaning like messy bed, messy car. So if you got bad thoughts, messy thoughts, you're gonna have a messy house, messy car, messy life, messy relationship. It all correlates. But if you have a positive mindset, it's gonna be a positive physical reality. You know, clean thoughts, not clean thoughts, but positive thoughts, positive outlook, positive results. It all correlates, but it's all in the mindset. That's why I preach about the mindset because I seen what it does. Like I changed my mindset quickly on like shit in life, like, and it's just a whole different experience. It would be ass backwards, nigga, if I went back to being who I was. That old me didn't benefit me. It didn't get me nowhere. You feel me? But I just turned 21, so like 5 years ago, I was a kid. You feel me? I'm not saying I'm still young, but like I was young, way younger back then. I didn't know what I was. I didn't know what I wanted. But I'm saying that to say like you gotta know what you want, and to know what you want, to figure out, to figure out, to figure out. Damn, how do I say that? If you want to know what you want, you gotta try things. That's how I'm gonna say that. So if you wanna, you might be like, how do I know what I want? Like, how do I know? Like, how do I know what I actually like? How do you know if you like food? If you try it, you gotta try the food first. Before you feel me? So that's like with anything else. You might be like, where do I start? Where do you start at on the plate? What do you want to try first? You want to try the macaroni, the mashed potatoes, the chicken? What do you want to try first? Because people say, I don't know what I want to do in life. I don't know where to start. And then you feel me? People say, because I was in this place. I was in the same position. I was like, bro, I don't know where to start. Like, what do I do? Like, that's people's main question. But if you realize, if you understand and see, like, when you ask that question, you don't get nowhere. You still asking that question months later. Where do I start? Like, What am I supposed to do? I don't know where to start. That question is paralyzing. Like that right there will paralyze you because you more so focus on trying to start perfectly and just instead of just starting, you just gotta go jump in. You gotta just jump in. Like you can't hold back. It's no perfect time. Y'all all know this. Y'all heard this. It's not new, but like it's no perfect time to start nothing. You gotta start. If for instance, say this is full. This is full, right? This is full. So you be like, I don't know where to start. Like, how do I drink this? First of all, you gotta open the cap. You gotta twist the cap open, right? You gotta twist the cap open. You just started something. You did the first step. So the second step is you gotta start drinking. That's where you start. That's with anything in life. You feel me? You just gotta start. I, I was I was I hope that example was clear. You feel me? Y'all see what I'm trying to do though? Just you gotta start. If you want to become a business owner or something or invest or trade and you don't know where to start, if you want to be a fashion model, if you want to write, if you want to dance, you don't want it's no perfect. You know what I learned on this journey? No matter where you start, you're going to always through the journey. This is good. This is so good cuz it's true. When you start something, you might not start from the beginning of the endeavor, but you're going to always end up with the basic information. If that makes sense, because we need the basic information to move forward. But I'm saying that, like, when we start something, we might start in the middle, meaning we missed the whole basic steps. But since we started and we show whoever we believe in that we committed to this and we gonna actually do this as we experience through the journey, you gonna start seeing shit that's aligned with what you want to do. You feel me? If that makes sense. Like for example, say 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 you want to build a car. Just say you want to build a car. Don't just think of nothing. Just think, imagine. You just imagine yourself sitting in your bed and you be like, I want to build a car. You got the idea. You want to build this car. So then you make the decision that you want to build a car. You made the decision because you got to think. I don't know if y'all know, but y'all about to know now. When you make a decision, that means you committed. Like your path is like this. It's straight. It's no sweat. It's straight. You made your decision. This is what you're doing. You going straight. You walk in a straight line. You made that decision to walk in a straight line. So what happens is when you make a decision, it's like crazy because like shit just start popping up. You might we going back to the car thing. So you made the decision to build a car. Shit start popping up. Somebody might offer you some tires. You might see some tires on the side of the road that say for sale. You need tires for your car. You be like, damn, like it's tires right here. I've been looking for some tires, but you don't got the foundation yet. But you starting, you grabbing the pieces, but you gonna divert back to the beginning when you have everything. I hope this makes sense. So like you drive around, you see some tires, you be like, oh damn, I need these tires. Like that's crazy. I was thinking about tires, but you gotta understand that decision you made led you to them tires, and you don't even know that. It don't seem like that, but that's how it really went. Then you feel me? You might be chilling on the couch one day, and they be like, "We got an auction coming next weekend to your town near you," and it's the axle for the car and shit for however you build a car, the foundation to where the I don't know what the thing is with the car. It's the wheels and then this pipe in the middle. It's the car. It holds the car up. So they be like, "We have an auction coming near you, and we have this part for this much." You might damn. I need this for this car. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy how everything come. That's how it be though. That's how I promise you. That's how it be. And then you might be at a dinner with your father-in-law, and that nigga work on windows, and y'all get to speaking. You might be like, you might unconsciously be like, so what do you do for work? But I don't know if you really care what he do for work. You just asking this to start something, a conversation. He'll be like, oh, I build windows. And you might be like, what? That's crazy because I'm building a car right now. You see where I'm trying to go? Like, It happens. You be like, damn, like, and then at the end, you already, at the end, you already ran through everybody you had to connect with to get this car parts. And at the end, you got a car. You be like, damn, I got this car. And then if you really realize and be aware of the whole journey of building that car, you'll be like, damn, that day I made the decision and on forward, everything was laid out for me to get the car. It's like a roadmap. Once you make the decision, it's like a red carpet. You roll it out and you feeling like that motherfucker. Like shit, this shit about to be uh sugar and canes. You feel me? Like it's about to be a sweet ride. So I'm saying that to say, bro, we just gotta make the decision to we just gotta make the decision to say what we wanna do. And if you don't know what you wanna do, it's okay. But it's not okay for you to sit around and keep questioning what should I do in life instead of trying shit. You feel me? Cause that was me. Nah, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. Cause like I said, after high school, you feel me? That after high school, I graduated in June 2021. In June, July, August, September, my brother had went to college and I was drinking, partying, going up there every weekend. So I went from August, September, October. No, I went from August. No, I was partying June, July, August, September, October. I was partying them 5 months, just partying, not doing shit, working. I still had a job, you feel me? I had money coming in. But when November hit, bro, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't even know what I wanted to do after high school besides go to the Air Force. Because, that's obviously, like, something my mom wanted me to do. And, it was just crazy how this whole thing just came to me. Like I didn't find it. It just walked in type shit. And um, my nigga gave me this book, and I'm like I still don't understand what made me read that book. I still don't know to this day why did I read that book. What made me say, I want to read it? Like, what was going through my mind at the time? Like, I think I had to be trying to figure out what to do. Cause that was a tough year for me because a lot of shit was going on. My twin brother went to college. I was at the crib by myself, and me and my girl broke up, and it was just a tough year. Like after graduation, and I remember my friend came in. He mentioned the book, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me get those. And I remember, bro, reading Think and Grow Rich. I remember it so vividly, bro. I swear to God. I remember, nigga, I read that book. I do 5 minutes a day. Swear to God, I do 5 minutes a day. And then like each other day I would increase it. I remember doing 15 minutes a day. Then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do 30. Then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna move to 1 chapter a day, 2 chapters a day. But then it will fluctuate, you feel me? I'm not saying I did it consistently, but that's how I started. And then, bro, I started reading 2 books a month. But that 2 books a month didn't come until later in 2022. I'm like, I'm about to start reading 2 books a month. And I started doing that. And it was just, that's why I read so much, y'all. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I love reading. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I love that shit. Like I don't know. That book changed my fucking mindset. Like, and after I read the book, it was like the red carpet, nigga. Like, nigga, the red carpet. It was like, okay, I decided I'm gonna read this book. Next day, cause we used to smoke every day at my crib. He used to pull up, and he told me about this dude, Wall Street Trapper, 2021. He was like, look at this dude, Wall Street Trapper. He in the stocks and shit. I'm like, like, cause I like money. So I'm like, what the fuck is a stock market? Like, stock market? Like, what is that? And he was explaining it to me. My nigga Bell put me onto all this shit. So he was explaining it to me, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, I'm about to get into. I start following him. Then, as the days and months kept going by, I remember Bell would come in. I got Yahoo Finance playing. He'd walk in and be like, "Oh, you watching Yahoo Finance? You on your stocks?" Like, Bro, it was crazy. Then at the beginning of 2022, I got this valet job in March. Shit took off. I was making cheese. And then in 2022, around October, the market dropped like a bitch. That's when I made money. I made money when that dropped. Cause the stocks was so damn cheap. Like Apple was like, I remember Tesla was like at 100, like 101. Apple was like 117. Microsoft was like dirt cheap. Amazon was like in $80. Amazon 150 right now, nigga. Man, that shit that's real Christmas, nigga. That's real Christmas. Getting stocks on a discount. That give me that as a present. Don't give me no damn present. Give me that. You feel me? Cause what the stock market basically is, it's a vehicle. You put your money in today and let it grow tomorrow. That's how I look at it. It's a generator that prints your money. It's so crazy how this works. The stock market. 'Cause don't get me wrong, the stock market do go down, but I'm in it for the long term. I'm 21. It's a long term play for me because I know what I'm gonna be retired. I'm gonna retire pretty soon. You feel me? I'm gonna retire pretty soon, and then I'm retire my mom for sure. Like put my brothers in position. You feel me? That's how it's all gonna go. But yeah, the stock market is basically saying I'm gonna put my money in today and let it grow. That's what it does. It literally grows. Literally, I remember I bought a share of a stock, and I'm up like $27 in a day. Like what the fuck? $27. I made $27 not doing shit but putting money in the market. It's crazy, y'all. But that's how I got into what I'm doing. That was just a brief story. I could have went into detail, but I don't want to be. I don't want to bring my analytical side out of me. Get all the details and shit. But y'all, it's been crazy. I can't wait to see what like 2024 got for me. Just know shit is unexpected. I don't even think I want to read. I just really want to talk. But you know, it's so yes, set goals, but just know that we don't know what's ahead of us. So you can get knocked off track. But remember, if you committed, you don't give a fuck about taking detours. You don't care about taking detours because you committed. But if you're not committed and you and a detour happen with your goals and it's thunderstorming, it might be thunderstorming one night, or it might be a flood, and you give up, that you asked out. You feel me? Because you wasn't committed to the destination. If you're not committed to the destination, then when obstacle come in 2024, you feel me? You're not gonna be up for it. But if you committed, you don't mind taking detours because you know where you want to go. So I'm saying that to say, yes, set goals in 2024. Yes, be prepared. But just know you can't be prepared for what you can't envision. Just know that. We don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in 2021. We don't know. But what we do know is that we gotta show up for what we say we want. Cause everybody want $1 million, but not everybody's gonna get it because not everybody's committed. You feel me? You gotta be committed is what I learned in this book. You gotta be committed, and because commitment says, I'm gonna go back to it. It's two type of wants. It's three type of wants. Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna find it for y'all. All I got, pieces and pages, talking to mine. Sorry, I'm faded, thinking I got you. Wait, where's this at? Bro, hold up. Fuck. Where's the committed one? Talking about commitment. Cause it's three type of wants. I'm gonna find it. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, I found it. All right. It said, let's explore this further. There are actually three levels of so-called wanting. The first level is I want to be rich. Like I said, everybody want to be rich. I want to be rich, right? You can want a lot of things, but that the want isn't enough. I want a palm tree. Let me just sit here and just say I want a palm tree. Nigga, you ain't gonna get a palm tree. You feel me? So it says I want to be rich. That's another way of saying I'll take it if it falls in my lap. So when you say I want to be rich, you're basically saying I'll take it if it come to me, but I'm not going to get it. That's what you're saying. Wanting alone is useless. Have you noticed that wanting doesn't necessarily lead to having? Notice also that wanting without having leads to more wanting. Leads. Why they say I don't know why I said that. That don't even make sense. Wanting becomes habitual and leads only to itself, creating a perfect circle that goes exactly nowhere. Wealth does not come from merely wanting it. How do you know this is true? With a simple reality check. Billions of people. So he's saying, look, I'm going to reread this again. It says, wealth does not come from merely wanting it. You might be like, what do you mean? How is this true? Like, okay, it says, how do you know this is true? With a simple reality check. Billions of people want to be rich. There's fewer people that are rich though, right? Because wanting is useless. You know, that's what he's saying. So the second level of wanting is I choose to be rich. Listen to the words that I'm saying. So the second level of wanting is I choose to be rich. So when you choose, this is what it means. This entails deciding to become rich. When you choose something, I choose to be over there. So you're deciding to be over there. You chose, right? So wanting and choosing are two different things. So the second level of wanting is I choose to be rich. This entails deciding to become rich. Choosing is a much stronger energy and goes hand to hand with being responsible for creating your reality. You see how I said goes hand in hand with being responsible for creating your reality? It's saying that you have to be responsible to create what you want to create. You have to take the stand to create. Say I'm going to create this and this is what I'm going to do, right? It says the word decision comes from the Latin word decide, right? The Latin word for choose is decide, which means to kill off any other alternative. Wait, what do you mean by killing off any other alternative? You're saying like I'm not doing any other thing. I'm choosing to do this. Any other thing alternative, I'm not doing it. That's what choosing means. Choose means in Latin decide. You decided to do that. But listen, choosing is not better. No, it says choosing is better, but it's not best. So what do y'all think the third one is? Let me know in the chat. So the first level of wanting is I want to be rich. The second level of wanting is I choose to be rich. The third level of wanting is I commit to being rich. When you commit to something, what does that mean? Let's see. The definition of the word commit is to devote oneself unreservedly. What does unreservedly mean? Unreservedly means completely without hesitation. Meaning like that was my definition. Like you completely doing it without hesitation. Unreserved. I gotta see how to spell that motherfucker. Unreservedly. Unreservedly.
Unreservedly.
We like to be able to talk unreservedly about ourselves. What what means unreservedly? Completely without any doubts or feelings of being uncertain, right? So it says the third level of wanting is I commit to being rich. The definition of the word commit is to devote oneself unreservedly. This means holding absolutely nothing back, giving 100% of everything you've got to achieving wealth. It means being willing to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. This is the warrior's way. No excuses, no ifs, no buts, no maybes. And failure is not an option. The warrior's way is simple. I will be rich or I will die trying. I commit to being rich. Try saying that to yourself. What comes up for you? For some, it feels empowering. For others, it feels daunting. Most people will never truly commit to being rich. If you ask them, would you bet your life that in the next 10 years you will be wealthy? Most will say, no way. That's the difference between rich people and poor people. And when we talking about rich and poor, we talking about mentality, mindset. It says it's precisely because people won't truly commit to being rich that they are not rich and most likely will never be. Some might say, Harv, what are you talking about? I work my butt off. I'm trying really hard. Of course, I'm committed to being rich. And I will reply that your trying means little. The definition of commitment is to devote oneself unreservedly. The key word is unreservedly, which means you're putting everything, and I mean everything you got into it. That's what that means. So we know that is three levels of wanting is I want to be rich, I choose to be rich, and I commit to being rich. So going back to that, like what I was saying before I picked that book up, like no matter when you commit and going back to 2024, like I said, set goals, but just know that it's shit that's gonna be before us that we do not see, right? And I'm not trying to, discourage you or anything, but I'm saying build yourself up to the point where when an obstacle come, you won't break down. Build your mind up. I'm not saying physically build yourself up. Build your mental capacity up. Learn and read. So when an obstacle come, you know how to react to it. See, the thing with us is we react in a way that's not beneficial. We react off of emotion. We are babies, big, we adult babies because we don't know how to use our mind. Some of y'all might be like, I know how to use my mind, but you saying that because it's benefiting you for whatever you're doing. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying build your mind, work on your mind. Like when I say work on your mind, get knowledge, read. I'm basically telling y'all to read. That's what I'm telling y'all to do. Like read, get books on how to think positively. Get books on how to manage money. Get books on how to love yourself. Get books on how to invest. Get books on how to build a business. Get books on how to become a leader. Get books on how to become a conversationalist. Get books on how to use your creative mind. Get books on how to enhance your intuition. Like get these type of books because it's gonna help you for when 2024 comes and an obstacle come. And remember, you got goals. So when that obstacle come, it won't make you. It won't make you. It won't beat you down to where you be like, I'm not doing this goal no more because obviously this just hit me hard as fuck. Now I'm not gonna do the goal. But that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta build your mind up. You gotta get knowledge. You gotta read. You gotta work on your mind. We love to work on our physical appearance. Yes, that's cool. But personally, me, I don't work out, so I'm a what's that word? I forgot what it's called. But I like to run and do push-ups. I don't like lifting weights. I never like. like I'm not saying I don't like working out, because when I used to go to the gym, I feel good. But besides that, it's okay to work out on your physical body and self, but like we have to work out our minds. We don't know how to use our minds. We don't know how to think positively. We think negatively. We think the worst. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This weekend, let me tell y'all this. I had the best weekend ever. This weekend very felt school like. Like when I say school like, it was very adventurous. And I know myself well to have learned that I'm a free spirit, meaning I'm everywhere. I don't like being bored. You know, I like to be active, right? And we link with our friends. Um, we link with them, and we just have fun. And you know, it was a lot of people. It wasn't a lot of people there, but it was people there that I didn't know. So obviously, me, you know, thinking like I'm nervous as fuck, like I'm jittery. I'm thinking the worst. Like, what if this goes wrong? Like my mind is like doing all this. What if it go wrong? But I had to switch and think. Like I had to change my mindset. I had to change my perspective and be like, what if? And I said this before I left. I was like, what if this is the best time they ever had with you? What if you gave them the best conversation they ever had? What if you made them laugh so hard that they forgot about all their problems? What if they want to link with you again because they had a great time? Come to find out, they had the best time with us. You know, they had fun with it. We had a great time. So I'm saying that to say, like, put yourself out there even when you're scared and just think positively, right? Don't think of the worst. Think of what could happen. Think about the best things that can happen. Cause I'm telling you, like one thing I'm working on my journey is becoming a conversationalist, right? Becoming learning how to talk, right? So that's an opportunity because I see that as an opportunity, and we got invited to a lot of shit this weekend. Me and my bro, we got invited to a lot of shit, and we went to all of them. Cause usually I would say no because I'll be anxious and like I don't, I'm not good with groups because it's a lot of people. And it's just, you know how it is as a human being, bro. We think the worst. We think social anxiety. All of this shit is, is bombarding our minds. And, I looked at it as an opportunity and it was a success. I ain't gonna lie. Like the weekend, a great weekend. But this week, we got another great weekend, bro. This weekend about to be fun as fuck, too. I can't wait. But I seen it as an opportunity to go with these females, not on no sexually nothing, but to conversate with females, learning how to talk with females, making them laugh, making them feel comfortable. You don't always got to be on sexual shit with females. It's always good to have time with them. Like I linked with my ex on Friday. Like we had a good time. I was nervous as fuck because I ain't seen her in a minute, but she said that was the best time she ever had. You feel me? Like prior to us dating, but like she said she had so much fun. Obviously, she want to do it again. Like it's just the fact that when you scared of something, just put yourself out there and just think positively. That's the two things. And I promise you, when I walked in each of these events, I was, you feel me, conversating, keeping out like I was doing good. I'm looking at myself like, damn, you good. Like it's already in us. Like I told y'all, like the greatness is in us. It's just the lies that we've been fed. It put us to sleep. They rocked us to sleep, so we think we don't got greatness. We think we not great. We think we not worthy. We worthy. We everything we want to be. It's just we don't believe it because of how long they fed us lies. So it's hard. I understand. I'm not saying I got this shit figured out, but it makes sense of what happened to us. You feel me? It makes sense. It makes sense. Like I already know. Like they did what they did, so we won't tap into who we really are. But I'm gonna do it either way. I'm gonna tap into who I'm gonna be. I'm great, nigga. The fuck? Can't tell me I can't do nothing. I know I can do everything. You feel me? So think about that. Yeah, but I feel like this was a great video. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. We was gonna read, but if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I get to talking a lot. Told you I gotta be done with this book by this month. Nigga got like, what is the 25th? I'm gonna read today, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30. I got 7 days to finish this book. I'm gonna finish it because I'm gonna read to y'all when I get up. Uh, yeah, bro. I appreciate all of y'all though, for real. Like, it's really fucking with my videos. Like I said, I'm bringing, awareness on reading. Like, I'm gonna show you. I really love reading, bro. For real, it really changed my life. For real, I would have never thought I would be doing this shit. Like, my book. I got like, I got like 50 some books I read. Like altogether, I read half of my age. But like, oh, y'all, y'all, if y'all see my fucking gallery, I have, bro, I have like over 1,000 books that I have to order. Real shit. So many books, bro. I swear to God. I let a couple people borrow my books too. 'Cause they see me reading. Oh yeah, shout out to my brother too. He got me a new computer. He surprised me with the he surprised me with the fucking MacBook, the newest MacBook out the blue, nigga. I said, what the fuck? I was shocked. I was about to ask hella questions. It was a lot of questions I was about to ask, like, why'd you do this, and that? But, I ain't gotta do all that. I ain't gotta question why he got me something. He got it obviously because he thought about me, and he got it. So definitely appreciate him for that one. But hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna leave. We could do anything we want, but the whole thing is like, nigga, you just gotta want to do it. You obviously just read with me, like, it is it's three type of wants. You know, is you want to be rich, you choose to be rich, or you commit to being rich. The best one is to commit. Choosing is also well, but it's not stronger. It's better than wanting, but it's not stronger than commitment. Cause you can choose to be anything, but are you gonna commit to being that? So just always remember, bro, like, it's no rushing what you do. We ain't gotta rush what we gonna do. You feel me? We all know, like, uh, I ain't gonna speak on that, but we all know that, like, we don't know when we gonna leave this earth. So try everything. You feel me? And you gonna find out what you want eventually. It's all gonna work out. But once you start, y'all, I promise you. I don't know who could speak for me on this. We ever been through the same shit I'm going through, but when you commit, when you start something, nigga, it's like fucking the what's that one movie? I forgot the one movie, but it's magical. You would think it's magical. You would think some magic shit happening. The way shit start going hand to hand. And bro, like people be stressing. I be feeling it too. Like when I say I feel it, like I see it on their face that they worry. But I'm telling y'all, like, the only reason y'all worry about y'all money problems is because y'all don't know how to use your money. Y'all think the hard work and shit work. Hard work don't work no more. You gotta get knowledge, bro. Like, I see a lot of people that you feel me, that worries a lot. I see it in their face. But I be telling people don't listen to me when I tell them that reading is like, it, bro, reading will do so much for you, bro. I promise you, it's so beneficial. I wouldn't have read these. So I wouldn't have read all these damn books if it wasn't beneficial. That's why I keep doing it. That's why I like it, nigga. I get on live and read to y'all because I want y'all to see that. Look, reading is like you gotta do it. If you don't read, you won't get more money. Period. Point blank. Ask any millionaire that you know. I bet they read their way there. I'll guarantee. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all how it's gonna go for me. Niggas is gonna want to know how I did it, and I'm gonna tell them I read the fuck out these books and I just executed. I executed off the books. I'm following. Cause look, we already read in the book when I read to y'all the other day that it said it's three things to influence a person. It's verbal, modeling, and then incidents. And when I mean by modeling, monkey see, monkey do. So if you model somebody, if you got a friend that's hood and you be with him every day, you seeing how he move, now you're gonna pick up his movement because he modeled that to you without you knowing that he's doing that. Like he does that thinking it's normal. So now you be with him every day. It's gonna rub off you. Monkey see, monkey do. So why don't you think if I model a rich person and do the actions he take, why do you think I won't be rich? Some of y'all might be like, oh, they got more money than you. Like, this the thing with people. And this is what I noticed because I used to do it and I learned it in the book. What we do is when we start something, we add up so many reasons in our mind. We don't see the reasons physically, but we add up so many reasons on why we can't do something. That's the only reason that stops us. That's what paralyzes us from doing anything. We add up reasons on why we can't do something. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean add a reason? So like what I mean is like say say you what can I say? Say you want to paint a wall, right? You be like, I want to paint a wall, and then all of a sudden, you add a reason on why you can't paint a wall. Oh, I don't got the brush. Oh, I don't got enough money. Or I don't know what paint I want to do. You add up all these reasons on why you can't do it. Oh, I never painted. Oh, I might fuck up. You add up all these reasons in your mind on why you can't do it. Now you not a part, not a wall. Now the wall isn't going to be painted because you added up all these mental reasons on why you can't do something. That's all that is. So what makes you think if I don't model a rich person, when I say modeling, I'm saying doing every action he does. You feel me? That's what modeling is. We read in this book the other day. Go back and watch the video. Modeling is when you see somebody, basically as a child, you watch your mom. So obviously you're gonna do what your mom does because that's all you've seen in your life. That's all you see and hear. So you're gonna do that, and as a result, you're gonna get her actions. As the same for a rich person, you follow their steps, you're gonna become rich. It's inevitable. You are. It's no doubt. But if you think it's a doubt, it's because you put that doubt in your head. But period, point blank, nigga, you gonna be rich. It's it's simple. But when we hear simple things, we think it's the wrong answer because we so used to thinking shit hard. So that's why we don't take simple answers. We try to be like, nah, nigga, that's the answer. That shit too simple. Nah, where the hard answer at? And then we miss it. And we like, fuck, like, I just missed that opportunity. No, it's simple. It's a simple answer, but we make shit hard because the way we've been conditioned. Period, point blank. I'm about to get off this live and take my ass to bed because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I definitely hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like it. You feel me? Let the algorithm know that we here, that we, you know, um, pushing down on people and enhancing their mindsets, right? We gotta ingrain that in people's head that we have to work on the mindset. That's a must. There's no other way around achieving successful things in life without becoming a better mind, right? You got to, niggas. Like, if you don't work on your mind, you're gonna be in the same position you was forever until you say, okay, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired and I'm exhausted of looking at my life and I have not accomplished shit. Right? You gotta look at it like that and be like, I'm gonna change. Right? But you saying I'm gonna change is not enough. You wanna quit smoking, I'm gonna stop smoking. That's not enough. You gotta say I'm gonna commit and use each day to build that and say I'm gonna quit. It's simple, y'all. I'll be back on here soon to actually read. This was more so of a talk show. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Um, stay tuned for my vlogs. Y'all know I'm a vlogger. You feel me? So I'm gonna let y'all in my life. You feel me? I'm gonna get back on my vlogging and I'm gonna show y'all how I get this money. Cause I get money. You think all these books I ain't read, I don't got no money? Like the hell? But I had to work on this first, and then the money is reflected in my brokerage account. So y'all know how that shit go. But we choosing wealthy over riches, cause wealth is quiet, rich is loud, and we don't want to be loud. We wealthy. We got money. We passing down to the next generation. We ain't got no problems. We debt free millionaires. So I see y'all next live. Peace.